CBS 12 News at 6 starts now with breaking news.
Breaking news as we come on the air. Shots fired near a high school football field ahead of tonight's big Friday night game.
Our CBS 12 news crews were there setting up and how to duck for cover. Right now, roads near Cardinal Newman High School are shut down as police try to hunt down the shooter. CBS 12's Maxine Bensel begins our live team coverage tonight with a harrowing tale from witnesses. Maxine.
Well, West Palm Beach police tell me, luckily, thanks to shot spotter technology, they were here on the scene within a minute, and luckily no one was injured. There were no children on the football field or in this neighborhood, but you can see just how close it is to the homes. One of these, they say, police targeted on this street. Now, when police arrived, they say the suspects were already gone. This video here from a viewer shows a crime scene van on the scene and officers talking to possible witnesses. You can also see crime scene tape stretched across at least 3 homes here on Gale Place. Now, a witness who was setting up audio and video equipment on the field for tonight's football game tells me he saw everything.
I seen a silver car pull up, and I hear gunshots, so I turn to the sound, and I see flashes, and there's about 9, 10.
Today's incident comes 2 months after shots rang out in the stands at Palm Beach Central High School's football game. 2 people were shot. The shooting prompted security changes at all Palm Beach County schools, including clear backpacks, metal detectors, and no re-entry after the third quarter. And more breaking news. A 3rd child has died of a mystery illness spreading across the country.
Oh, we have just learned that child from Virginia was just 6 years old, and he died late this afternoon at a hospital in Arlington. His condition, acute flaccid myelitis. It's a mystery to doctors. There's no cause, no cure, and no way to tell how it spreads. Some possible suspects, though, such as polio and West Nile virus, they've been ruled out. At least 62 cases have been confirmed in 22 states this year, including right here in Florida. And most of those cases involve children.
One Florida mother says she noticed the warning signs too late. CBS 12's Michael Butchner live tonight with her message to other parents.
Here to help you. Oh, okay. Back on mommy's lap for a minute.
4-year-old Ryder is a fighter.
Everything can happen to your child. It's just a when and if kind of thing. You just have to be prepared.
He survived open heart surgery when he was just 6 months old. Today, he's a rambunctious kid, especially for the camera.
It feels like it's going like this.
His mother, Heather Reed, does not take chances, and that's why acute flaccid myelitis worries her.
Anytime he gets a cough, there's something in the back of my mind. I get a little scared when anything happens.
The rare polio-like illness causes paralysis, and it's affecting kids across the country, including a child that
AFM seems to be following an every other year pattern. Follow it right now on the CBS 12 News app.
A city under siege. New tonight, a local community is banding together to take back their streets. A dangerous gun battle between 2 families playing out near schools, churches, and tourist hotspots. Already, at least 5 people have died in more than 50 shootings. Residents tell us they're just fed up.
When these kids get 17, 18, 19, when you really can't do anything to them, that's where we have an issue. We need to put our foot down. When they start acting up in high school, stop it then.
In the latest shooting, a baby was caught in the crossfire and injured. So far, 2 people arrested, but police hope there will be more. And tonight, they will hold a community conversation at Pompey Park Cafeteria at 7 o'clock.
Right now, a 12-year-old girl is missing, possibly in danger. Take a look at Gianna Belmonte. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office says she was last seen on Oak Terrace Drive in Green Acres around 4 p.m. yesterday. Now she's considered missing and possibly endangered. Help spread the word by sharing her picture. We have it posted on our CBS 12 Facebook page. And right now, new developments in the search for a teen at the center of a nationwide Amber Alert.
Volunteers in Wisconsin now joining the search for 13-year-old Jamie Kloss. More than 100 people canvassing the area between her home and her school. Kloss was home when her parents were shot to death. Now, the sheriff says she is not a suspect, but right now in great danger. More than 800 tips have come in from around the country, but so far, no answers.
Right now, dead fish and eels are littering our coastline as red tide conditions continue to plague our beaches. Tonight, Indian River County beaches are still closed due to the toxic algae. In Vero Beach, crews are cleaning up the dead fish daily. And take a look at this. CBS 12's Kristen Chapman saw this pufferfish wash ashore at J.C. Park in Port St. Lucie. She says it was about the size of a beach ball.
An important health alert to pass along right now. A salmonella outbreak linked to raw chicken, and nearly 100 people have already been infected, including here in Florida. Now, at last check, no one has died, but here's what's worrisome. The CDC hasn't been able to identify a single source because the salmonella has been identified in live chickens, and that means the outbreak may be widespread. Head over to CBS12.com right now to see a list of the 29 states affected. Well, it's video that will leave any parent's jaw on the floor. A child abandoned at a stranger's doorstep. His caretaker seen running away. A doorbell camera catching the whole thing in Spring, Texas. Take a look at this. Watch as this woman rings the doorbell several times, knocks on the door, then frantically takes off. Look at that. Turns out she's a friend of the child's mother, but dropped him off at the wrong address. Luckily, the person who lived at the house was there to take the child, called 911. The woman in the video could face felony child abandonment charges.
Are you feeling lucky? You still have a chance. The mega jackpot soaring to a whopping $970 million, the second largest lotto prize in history. The odds of winning? 1 in 302.5 million.
I don't know about you, Liz, but I usually don't buy a ticket like that. I just don't feel lucky.
Well, you can't win without a ticket.
That's true. The pool's going on in the newsroom right now, right?
Yep.
Maybe I'll try it today. All right.
The risk of fraud is everywhere, but some places are more dangerous than others. The 3 places you should be on high alert.
And daycare, schools, and colleges across the nation trying desperately to stop the spread of a contagious disease that has no vaccine.